Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Tonight, I got an owie at work. So we're going to sit here and eat ice cream, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, if you do DoorDash, you can't have any. Sorry. If you do DoorDash, you know that there are certain things that DoorDash will do to try to manipulate us drivers into taking orders that aren't worth it. And their latest move that they like to do is send you a $7 order that's going for 4 something miles. And when you get to wherever that 4 something miles is, you still got another 2.4 miles to go. You would have never accepted that delivery. It wouldn't have been worth it. So, this happens. I've had this happen 3 or 4 times now. And some of the other fellow delivery drivers have had it happen a couple times too. So, this is their new way of manipulating us into taking crappy orders. Because they want to try to force us into taking every single order. Well, I'm not. I gotta pay for gas. I gotta pay for tires. I gotta do oil. I do oil changes like once a month. Tires, I probably have to buy 5 to 8 new tires a year. Because the amount of miles that you're out there, you come across picking up nails and whatever else, all the construction that's out there, all the new homes that are being built in the subdivisions and stuff. You have expenses. There will be times where I will get a new tire and not even 2-3 weeks goes by and I end up having to get another one because wherever that nail went, it can't be patched. So you're not getting me to take a delivery that's paying me $2 to go anywhere. My tires do not roll for $2. And whatever fees you pay, we don't see them. DoorDash generally only pays us $2 or $3 a freaking delivery. That's about all we ever get. Sometimes it's more for the longer distance ones, but it isn't much. But I'll give you a hint though. If you don't mind having your food cold, brought to you cold, you don't mind heating it back up again, you don't have to tip if you don't want it. Literally, just let it let it be out there. Enough drivers are gonna just decline it and say no, I'm not taking it, to where DoorDash will finally have to pay out the money. Other delivery drivers get mad about it. That's the whole no tip, no trip crap. Personally, I don't care where the money's coming from. I don't care who's paying me for this convenience, whether it's DoorDash or the customer. I don't care. I just want to make what I deserve to make so I can provide a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food in my mouth. Dependable car, I can't say very much right now, but we'll get back to that at some point. Anyways, so I get to the drop-off, and it's another strip mall, and I'm like, this isn't even near where I'm supposed to go. What the hell? And you can't override it. It just automatically takes you to that. You can't override it. So I have a second phone. I make the videos on the phone number that's for DoorDash, and then the number when I do post it down in the description, that's the spare cell phone. So I pull that cell phone out and I punch in the address in that maps, and then it takes me to where I need to go. Thank God I have that. That has saved me so many times in those situations. And so I get to the customer's house. And now I will hold the phone like this, and I'll have my arm like this, and I'll have the food on my forearm here, and I do it because I'll be getting to where I have to take a photo, or if there are instructions from the customer or something, I'll read them as I'm walking up to the house. I know better than to stay focused for longer than a split second. Because if I stay focused longer than a split second, I'm going to miss something. And tonight, I'm walking up the sidewalk, phone in hand, food on the forearm. And there's a curb about this much from the main sidewalk up to their little foyer area in front of their front door. And I didn't see it. And I hit it full force and went down. My sunglasses, my phone, and the food went flying. And I'm flying down onto the ground. And I see that, oh shit, I'm gonna hit the food. So I moved my arm slightly, my hand slightly. I only took out one salad. The rest of it was still good. And that, it hurt. It hurt. I laid on the ground, and I knew they had a Ring doorbell camera. So all I'm thinking to myself is, don't swear. I wanted to yell, fuck, that hurt. But I couldn't. I'm outside of a customer's house. So I'm like, ouch, that hurt. And I pick myself back up. And I go ring the doorbell. The customer comes to the door, and I'm like, I am so sorry. I damaged a salad. I fell on the little step up there. It was totally my fault. I'm gonna let DoorDash know to refund you for that salad. I said, again, I'm sorry. And they're like, no, it's okay. And I went and I pulled over somewhere. And excuse me. And I looked at I got my knee in my hand. This one got a little bit, but this one mostly. The same knee got it really bad. I mean, we're right down to flesh. It's pretty disgusting. So anyways, driving down the road, I go and park off in a separate area because you don't want to stay outside the customer's house. And we can't call Dasher support anymore. Instead, we have to text, which is really ignorant because now we have to pull over and they're wasting our time. If it was a phone call, I could talk to them while I'm driving down the road. But they don't, that just proves that we can't call, just proves they could care less about us drivers. That's total proof and evidence. They don't care about us. We don't care if you got to pull over and text. We're not gonna let you talk to us. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm chatting with Dasher support, and the guy says, well, we can cancel the order. And I'm like, no. I said, I don't have to cancel the order. They already have their food. One, I fell at the drop-off and I wrecked one of the salads. They need a refund. He proceeds to ask me, is it Greek Wraps? Or he says, what is the restaurant name? I'm like, it's Greek Wraps. He says, okay. Now, it's automated at first. And getting them to connect you to a live agent, a live representative, is a pain in the ass. And so I'm trying to get to a live agent. So I ended up taking a picture of my knee and my hand, and I sent it to them. At less than a minute, I had a live agent on there. So I said to him, when he comes back and tells me that the customer has to contact customer support. Now, I'm mad about this point. I said, excuse me. I said, I don't mean to be rude, but I was like, isn't this... I'm the one that wrecked the salad. I'm letting you know so you can refund the customer. What do you mean you can't tell the customer has to deal with it? I'm the one that messed it up. Well, he must have been scrolling back and saw the picture. Because then all of a sudden he comes through and says, are you okay? I said, I will be. I said, but I need to get the customer's salad taken care of. He did it. Wasn't happy. I gave him a thumbs down because they didn't want to. It was a whole big to do. But anyways, so so I get home. Now, mind you, I've been in the car since the fall. I can see this knee is gross looking. And the elbow. I got a little sores everywhere, but they're not. Those are nothing. It's the one left knee that's the problem. So I'm not out of the car after my fall. And I get home, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go home. I'll clean this up real quick, and then I'll go back out and finish my night off and come home. That wasn't happening. I got home, got out of the car, and oh, I'm limping. I can't walk normal on it. Okay, guess we're not going out anymore. So, we got a little ice bag. We got Advil. We're set up here for a night of chilling, icing the knee, and hoping we're all good tomorrow. So, anyways, it was a crazy night. And I cut out early. Because I can't walk like a normal human being right now, and I'm hoping that icing it and chilling out for the night, I'll be good to go tomorrow. But I'm getting older, and I don't heal as quickly. Which means I didn't make it to the grocery store to pick up the soft food that I give to the dogs for their DINNER. I can't say the name. I already got one dog sitting right here next to me staring at me because she wants it, but I don't have any. I didn't make it to the store. She's not happy with me. It is what it is. So I just wanted to come on and share that little crazy funny story with you. Delivery driver can be exciting at times. Anyways, night guys. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.